I'm JT Cross.
And I'm Jeffrey Yad.
And I'm Joe Rowe.
Here to bring you the news. Coming up. Stay tuned. India residents surprised to find beer, brandy, rum mixture coming out of kitchen faucets. Ooh. You got any more of that water? I need some water. Give me some more of that. I mean, like real water.
Man,
like,
there's so many
not water that's coming out of your
That's good
spigot.
water right there.
Jeez. Oh, man.
I'm back.
Hi. That's an odd combination of beer, brandy, and rum. Like, how does that happen? Residents in an apartment building in India discovered free mixed drinks on their tap.
Woohoo!
In the kitchens earlier this week.
Happy
Also-
hour.
boys.
It's always happy hour around here.
Party time! Although not the kind anyone would be hoping for.
Really?
A smelly combination of beer, brandy, and
Oh.
rum started coming out of the faucets in Kerala.
Oh, man.
It smells like Kerala.
Like Corolla. That
On
moonshine?
Monday, after a water well became contaminated.
How'd that happen?
The station says 6,000 liters of confiscated alcohol that had been seized on court orders and buried in a pit nearby accidentally seeped through the soil. That's how that happened.
I'm not.
So let's
Right,
bury
this seems a little-
6,000 liters of confiscated alcohol
Oh.
right next to the water well.
So wait, they dug a hole,
Well,
And then
well.
Put all the containers in there,
and then the containers eventually.
and then they probably drove over it with a bulldozer, and it's like,
and they broke open.
and then it spilled into the water.
They became neighborhood
man.
party.
The children couldn't go to school, and even their parents couldn't go to work.
Children couldn't go to school because they were drunk.
Everybody
the parents
was drunk.
couldn't go to school
The
to
whole
work because they
town.
were drunk.
Please have field day.
Officials promised to clean up the well, but residents say it may take up to a month. They've been supplying about 5,000 liters of water daily, but it is not enough to cover all the families in our building.
I mean, I knew I should have listened when
The
they
state
told
of
me to drink more
Kerala has
water.
the highest consumption of alcohol in the country.
Now.
Maybe even before. Now it's skyrocketing. Probably Guinness Book of World Records.
That chart is just an upward
Yeah.
slope.
What's the story? So, if you want just drinks on tap, just watch that your kids don't drink the tap water.
For drinks on tap, drop a like.
Kids are like, yeah!
All right.
India, man.
There's room for one more. It's a party with all this water. Water, you waiting for?
Water party! Water! Beer mixed with brandy and rum. Sounds delicious, not.
All right.
Nah.
A,
It's
com-
acquired taste.
a company sent an Ohio man 55,000 copies of the same letter.
You got mail.
That's a lot of coffee.
What? 55,000?
Copies of the same letter.
Why?
A man from Twinsburg, Ohio was expecting
Twinsburg!
to,
It's like right up the road.
to receive a letter in the mail.
One.
One.
Not 55,000.
Instead, when he went to the
He
post
got
office,
spammed.
he went to the post office to. He got spammed
He got spammed.
to
And
find.
that's why you put them in your spam folder.
He found 79 bins of mail. You know the mail
Like
post
the
office.
plastic one.
Yeah, the plastic ones.
So it was all at the same
Each
time.
containing roughly 700 copies of the same letter addressed to him.
From who?
He knew something was very wrong.
I hope so.
I was shocked. Are you kidding me?
Who would send all this mail?
Who makes that kind of mistake? That's what he told CNN.
Who is this guy?
The letters were from the College Avenue Student Loan Company.
So he lapsed his student loans.
Well, the company had intended to send
They spammed the
Cain.
shit out of him. Like, we want our money.
his name's Cain. Cain and his wife a statement for a student loan they took out for their daughter's tuition. Cain said the company apologized and told him that there had been a glitch in the outgoing mail system.
You think?
The U.S. Postal Service spokeswoman said the delivery of 55,000 letters was uncommon.
Very uncommon.
She said the
Didn't call it weird news.
The 55,000 letters that were delivered to the customer in Twinsburg, Ohio is not something we see often,
Ohio!
she said. However, the Postal Service is committed to providing the best customer service. So
We're gonna deliver all these letters.
Every piece of mail we received will be delivered to our customer.
How many trees
Here's
do
a
you think
bin.
that is?
Here's a bin. Here's a bin. Here's a bin.
79 bins.
Here, sir, I think that's all of them.
I think you owe somebody something.
Compounding the mistake,
Must be one important person.
the 55,000 letters had an incorrect payment amount, according to Cain.
Wow.
The company used the wrong interest rate to calculate the payment, he said. So the company apologized for that mistake as well.
Totally sorry for
Our bad.
inconveniencing you at all.
He said, I just hope it doesn't happen again. I might have to return to sender.
Oh my god.
So he said,
Stamp, 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 stamp.
Cain had to pick up the bins up from the back doors of the
Did he
post office.
burn them?
Well,
The back door.
it took him.
They said, no, you can't take all that mail out the front
took
door.
him-
People are going to start to wonder something.
It took him 2 trips to bring home the useless pile of letters, which he believes cost the company thousands of dollars to send. He said, if the company used the bulk rate discount of between 18 and 20 cents a letter, it would have cost up to $11,000 to mail the 55,000 statements. And now, he's not entirely sure what to do with the letters, which
Burn
are
'em.
stacked in the garbage. He says, I just may start a fire,
I
a
would.
bonfire, and burn it all, he said, laughing.
And that was from a school?
Yeah,
I would
college.
hate to imagine what his student debt
Stupid
would be.
people. and his daughter's going to learn from that college. Yeah, that's going to work out.
And they're
real
gonna
well.
now they're gonna have to raise the rates. Yeah, we're raising
She's not
the
gonna learn
student
anything.
rates. We had a mail mistake, and everybody's tuition's going up.
She's like, I went to college. You know what I learned?
Yeah.
They don't know how to do nothing.
Yeah.
55.
Hey,
Wow.
Joe.
Favorite hobby, in quotes, favorite hobbies include looking in 2 directions at once. Cross-eyed rescue cat Volaris earns thousands of dollars for animal charities with his adorable goofy look. The cross-eyed look.
Nice.
Cross-eyed cat.
Yeah. A cross-eyed rescue cat has
Meow,
earned
what's the problem
thousands.
now?
What's the problem now?
Now wait a minute.
Meow, wait a minute.
This cat scaring you, meow?
Meow.
Meow, meow. This is my cat, meow. Meow.
Meow. I got a cross-eyed rescue cat has earned thousands of dollars for adoption charities by selling T-shirts. Cat selling T-shirts?
Wow. Smart cat. It's a
Right.
business owner.
Smart cat.
Thanks to his
Smarter than
adorable
colleges.
googly eyes. Googly eyes. The pupils of poor Bellaris's bright yellow eyes face in separate directions thanks to a condition called strabismus.
What?
Strabismus.
I think I have some business.
I have tremendous. Man.
Leaving him with a permanently confused expression. T-shirts? What are those? After a post featuring the Nebulum feline at San Francisco Animal Care and Control went viral back in June 2018, animal lover Rachel Crawl didn't resist going to meet the rescue cat. There's a picture.
Cats. Oh, there's a picture. Picture
Oh,
of a cross-eyed
wow.
cat.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
that is pretty good.
There's like that short little video up there too. What's that?
Don't worry
Yeah, there's that. Despite not being a huge cat person, Rachel had her heart stolen, and 2-year-old Bellaris had been doing the same to people all around the world, with more than 254,000 followers on his Instagram.
Wow.
It's all cross-eyed. And
Cat got more followers than we got.
Oh, easily.
And we're cross-eyed.
That's a lot of birthday charity updates from Facebook.
That's a cute cat.
It's a
Cross-eyed.
pretty cool cat. I would like to
Its
own
tongue
that
sticking
cat.
Yeah.
That'd be my little buddy.
Rachel from San Francisco, California said, "When I first saw him, I thought he was the most hilariously adorable cat ever.
Look at the cat.
I had never really been a cat person before, but thought he would be the perfect cat.
Perfect cat.
Perfect.
I sent his perfect right meow. I sent his adoption picture to my family, and their reactions were quite similar. They told
What's
me,
wrong with your cat?
"You have to go see him," so I did. His favorite hobbies include juggling. Juggling?
How does a cat juggle?
With cross eyes!
While standing on a ball, balancing himself.
Riding a unicycle?
This cat is awesome. This cat's out of this
Why
world.
can't there be more cats like this?
So juggling, waiting for his food machine, and looking in two directions
Food
at once.
machine. So the lady doesn't feed him?
Rachel
She
grew
has
up
a
in a house
machine
full of
feed the cat.
animals, including rabbits, parrots, and hamsters,
Oh, jeez.
which I'm sure the cat can see all at once. I mean, yeah.
Bunch.
However,
Double vision.
Cat's got plenty of food.
however, she just
Rabbits and
decided
birds. And
I eat once but see twice.
to living with her family rather than the bed apartment.
Yeah, it's probably going to go on for a minute.
Right.
Skim down to the
I
end.
moved things around at work that day to be able to visit the shelter and meet him. I wasn't formally in the market to adopt a pet, but it was love at first sight.
good kitty. Good kitty.
And fortunately, I was informed I was selected to be his adopter later that night.
You're going to get this cat!
Who's a good kitty?
You're a good kitty.
Not like that one cat.
Make
that-
sure you shit in the litter
that
box.
dude is like petting it. He's like, yeah, my cat's finally, and it starts attacking him. It's like,
I rolled her into this.
yeah, he's like up, like against the wall, and like trying to get out the door.
Alright, yeah,
Cat's
is that it,
attacking him.
I skipped the
Yeah.
last paragraph since I didn't hear anything about cash or whatever. So Rachel said Bonfire actually reached out to me, which is what...
Bonfire. They named it Bonfire.
Bonfire. Actually reached out to me, which is what sparked the idea. Last year, we donated 6,000 to shelters, with 4,000 to Belarus Shelter, SFAC, SFACC.
Ass-flack.
Hashtag Hashtag 1,000 to Sonoma Community Animal Response Team for their efforts saving animals from the Sonoma wildfire, and 1,000 to Cat Town of Oakland.
Oakland.
While I had originally only pledged 50% of the profits to the shelter for our first campaign, I've actually donated 100% of proceeds.
Okay.
So yeah, you like cross-eyed cats.
Hey!
Subscribe!
Subscribe!
And give us a like.
Like this video. And we'll see you on the next Weird
World.
Coincidence? I think not. Crazy. He's dumb.